Hello my friends and welcome to episode 63. It is time to help ourselves to America. Whoa, took some hurt. Okay, still got 3,000 prestige left. So, here we are. It just looks to be a very simple push. Make a wall of units and push them across the map. Now, obviously, these mountainous areas here are going to play into having some alpines, which I managed to keep from last time. So let's shuffle those bad boys back into my squad. Okay, so set our engineering team, our mountaineers up here. Then we can set up our infantry just sort of anywhere. Let's just spread it out. I could probably actually do with some engineers up here to help with Dover. Okay. So, in terms of... So we've got an airport here, here, and here. So I guess the best way to engage on all of that is to have my fighters, like, some here, and most of the rest here. And pop the old strat bombers down. Okay, so it would appear to me that because this terrain is all kind of open, mostly open, and the infantry that I have should be more than enough to clean out these close tiles, what few there are, although all of this mountain area will also be counting as close. I was just wondering whether I should go with a few more tanks. Maybe not. This is like the worst area here to move through. So let's have the fling tank up top. This is my Surrender Deluxe. Okay. Not going to do anything fancy here. We're just going to plow across the map, killing everything. Now, the real question is, where do I put my anti-aircraft guns? Because I haven't actually got enough to cover this front line just yet. Let's add at least a little bit of artillery down here. In fact, we might as well just keep our artillery in the center here. All the artillery protected by this anti-aircraft gun here and the little offshoot here, because this group here is going to collapse upwards. So this will be the front line and it will push forwards. This, what's that word? Enfilade or whatever. This group here, this flank, is just going to push up and cut into this front line. So, you know, by the time we get here to here, it's all going to merge together into one wall. Whereas this group up here is going to be operating alone for the most part. But there is a number of forest tiles and close tiles around for this infantry to abuse. So I'm not too concerned that I haven't got any heavy armor up there. Plus, you know, I could always just buy more. I mean, we have now reached a point that this is the last mission. The gloves can come off. I can buy whatever I want and just dump it down. If I take losses, it's not a big deal. I can just immediately replace them. The real question is there anything I want to change about my core army now, in this moment? For example, I'd always planned to change this tank to something, you know, more potent. But it's the you know, it's the overstrength cost, the core slot cost, that's the biggest problem. Except for, you know, the guy who's got 0 slots. He can become anything. Of course, he's already something ridiculous. My main concern with the E75 is actually it's still got 4 it's not worth it. You actually lose a very precious point of close defense for not really anything substantial, in my opinion. You lose a point of speed with the Morse, which is even worse. So I don't think there's anything really that screams by me. Now I could, you know, I could free up core slots by dialing down the transports here with my infantry, but these transports actually have a reasonably profound impact on infantry capability. I could also dial down the overstrength on my fighters. I am paying a lot of core slots in overstrength here. Apart from on the half slots, dude. But once again, it's a case of you know, it's a case of fighters are really good overstrength, so weakening them is probably not a good idea. We have a new unit here, which is just straight up better. Sadly, the core slot cost of them is prohibitive. Hey, there we go. You get a bit of extra range for a little bit of extra cost. And it's actually quite a lot of extra range and a bit more defense. Straight up better for 2 core slots. Question is, do I want to shed my overstrength to upgrade? $24, nearly double. Maybe it is worth it. You can still actually enjoy a little bit of overstrength. This is actually a pretty massive improvement in stats. Oh. I did not mean to undeploy that. So, yeah, looking at these... The flying wing is certainly very good. Very good against enemy fighters. I can still enjoy a little bit of overstrength as well, but yeah, the difference is way too great. It's like literally double the attack power. And a good 25% more defense. That's a good place to spend some money. Alright, let's hope that these flying wings can get some work done. These are like... I don't know. I don't really understand the point of these aircraft. They're just cheaper. They're cheaper, and that's it. This is actually quite a nice generalist with reasonably good stats against every target type. And much greater ability to defend itself against other aircraft. But that's not why you bring dive bombers along. You bring them along to break tanks. So this thing is so odd to me. You know, there are a selection of units which just seem to be cheaper. Maybe if you're struggling for prestige at this point, that's what it's there for. Okay, I don't think there's much to change. I don't think there's much to change or much to do. I think all that's left is to press the attack. So, that is it for the deployment phase. I'm not expecting... I don't know what I'm expecting, really. I'm not expecting too much trouble, because at the end of the day, even if I finish this with like 3 units left over, I still win. So I don't have to worry about the future anymore. And that makes life much more interesting. The Hoover Dam is marked, but it doesn't actually appear to exist. Interesting. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those of you who like these deployment phases, but to me it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna make a front line here, and I'm just gonna push it that way, killing everything in my path. and that's it. I can't imagine it being any more or less complicated than that. And I also think the old railway gun is going to get some real work done, because there's a railway line that literally just leads me right down the center of the map. Or in fact, I can actually go here and then up and then carry on going down the center of the map. Should have burnt the railways before I got here. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.